From here on out, every foul is flagrant, boy. Let's go. What's up? Came in a chokehold, more balls than Esco. All right, maybe
you are now tuned into the chat room, your favorite baller's favorite podcast.
Welcome to the Chat Room Podcast. I am the Senator, and this is Season 2, Episode 24. And with me today, I got Dwayne.
Going on?
Got Jermaine.
What's good? What's good?
Got Coach.
What do yo?
Got Essay.
Yeah.
And with us today, we got some entrepreneurs with us today. Let me just let you guys know that we're going to get into their full story, but I just want to give the moment and introduce them. So we got Samantha and Stephanie of Shop 20.
Hello. Hi.
Pleasure, lady.
Everybody, how are y'all feeling today?
Good. It's Monday. It's the beginning of a new week, so it's good. This is a good day to do this.
Exactly. My quarantine bid is almost up. So 2 more days till freedom. I've been watching everybody on my block enjoying the phase 1 of reopening, except for me.
Mayor has been out, man. Phase 1.
Oh yeah,
Mayor has been out, man.
Mayor's like phase 1. We're in phase 1 now.
Man's in phase 4. He's in phase 6. Yeah, he's fully loaded, bro. Fully loaded.
Well, you know what? That's
He's not abandoned ananymore.
That's a perfect time to ask this question right here. So,
see his man Snapchat like 2 weeks ago. He was at some beach chilling, beer people.
Was that Snapchat or 6 was?
Nah, man. Come on, man.
All right. Let's jump into it. This is a perfect time to ask it. So, right now we see the reopening stages happening because one thing that we know in Alberta, COVID ends right before Stampede happens. And then in Toronto, the COVID has to end before anything happens when the weather gets hot in Toronto. So now that in Alberta, we're in phase 2. In Toronto, you guys are in phase 1 of the reopening plan. What's the first thing y'all gonna do when you guys get outside?
When we get outside?
When y'all can do whatever you want outside. What is the first thing you're gonna do?
I want to fly out of here, but the stores are reopening in phase 2, so it's a hustler summer with everything reopening.
Okay.
Yeah, probably a patio.
We did a patio.
Yeah.
To ring in phase 1, we did a patio, so that was nice.
Which restaurant do you guys go to?
Which patio?
Moxie's.
Okay.
We just went to Moxie's. So. But it was good. It was a good day. The weather was nice, so it was nice. It was cool.
Dope. Coach.
Just getting back in the gym, man. I mean, we've officially been back in the gym for a week now, so about to head to the gym tomorrow. Get some workouts in, ready to roll, man. About it. Like I'm trying to be like very mellow and very like chill because like I know how quickly it can be like taken away from us. So I'm just gonna kind of say, just be like I'm happy with it, but I'll give it a few more weeks until I'm excited again.
You gotta roll with the punches.
There you go.
Dwayne.
I don't know. I honestly don't. I do like I've been kind of
apples.
Listen, I've been kind of doing my own thing with my girl, so we'll probably just continue to do that.
Like what? Like what, Dwayne?
Like we were at the we went down to the Berry Marina on Saturday, and it was nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That is so
nice.
sweet.
We went to the Burgers Priest patio. We went to the patio, Burgers Priest out there. Like we just find our own little slice of heavens around the area. That's all we do.
Catch any fireflies?
Look at Fanfare is tough, bro.
All right.
Shout out to Miss Fanfare. I know, man. Tough, man.
very lucky woman.
Essay,
to you.
when the bid's over, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
I'm gonna take my fiance out on a picnic and enjoy a patio.
Nice.
Wow.
I know. These are great plans.
Yeah, this is great. These sound great.
Jermaine.
I'm gonna do a big barbecue for all my peoples that I haven't seen.
Nah, you're lying, man. You're relax, man.
Yeah, I promise.
Because you've been throwing shit for like 2 weeks already.
Bro, why are you exposing the man? Allegedly.
Yo, they're gonna come to his house. They're gonna come to this guy's
Allegedly,
house.
bro.
Yo.
I'm being watched by quarantine officers, bro.
Oh my
My phones are tapped. Allegedly.
This is live.
By the time this drops, no. By the time this drops, y'all are good.
No.
By the time this drops, y'all are good.
No, Fredo, I'm gonna go take a nice walk. I'm gonna check you, cousin. See you, Sean. I'm gonna check you. Haven't seen you in a minute. And that's about it. Just do a nice stroll downtown, network. That's about it.
Network.
All right. For me, everyone knows the one thing that I've been anticipating since for the summertime. I signed up for a slow pitch league and a kickball league. So I'm excited to get back playing sports. For those that have followed the Chatroom podcast, they know I tore my Achilles last year. So for me, getting back into sports, that's a big thing for me. So that is the main thing that I'm excited for.
Nice.
Kickball, like the base,
like
ball,
soccer,
kickball?
baseball, kickball, yeah. Because I'm easing into it. Because the thing was, I was gonna go straight into basketball, but I was like, nah, I need to like slowly get back into sports. So doing slow pitch, doing kickball, yeah, you're using your feet a lot, but at least I can kind of like figure out how far I can go. True. While still doing like hikes on the weekends and stuff, right? So because we out here, Calgary, this is what we're known for.
Yes, yeah, you guys are in Alberta.
Yeah, hour drive to the mountain, right? So
everyone's in Alberta.
Nah,
all of you guys live in
No,
Alberta.
I'm in Ajax. I'm in Durham.
Who's in Ajax?
I am Durham region.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in Calgary too.
Yo, David, we might come check you, man, in August.
I'm out here, bro.
Yeah, you and Senator.
Yeah, you're gonna choose the week where I fly back over to Toronto. I see that. All right, so here we go.
Perfect plan, baby.
Hey, last time he came to check me. No. Last time he came to check me, the man came to my house. And I flew out to Toronto, so like I got to reverse this time.
This is what you call the verses. Now, speaking of verses, let's go into. There was 2 verses announced.
Still going on?
And we're only gonna talk. We're gonna take the time to talk about both of them. But the first one we're gonna talk about, and we're recording this a couple days before it actually airs, so we're gonna give our predictions now. We got Eve versus Trina, the first female rapper versus that there has right there. First female rap versus that they have. Yeah. So. Who y'all got? Eve or Trina?
Eve all day. I don't even know why Trina. I don't even know why Trina is up. Yeah, this is. I don't even.
Come on, man.
That's gonna be the very first versus sweep.
Yeah, I agree.
I will say.
I talk about that. It's definitely.
I will say Eve should win, but like that I've been hearing, she's been credited with a lot of like writtens and stuff for like Ross and those guys. So like, couldn't she use that?
She technically could as well. She technically could, but I know she won't.
That's the only way she'll be able to have like.
She has no choice.
20 songs.
Like, what?
I think Eve's got 20. She's got 20.
Trina for the first 5, she's gonna be good. For
Eve's got
20. Second half,
give her 15.
Eve's got 20. Eve's been.
Eve got 20 for sure.
Because Eve has her Rough Riders catalog. She has her whole catalog. She has her whole pop stuff too. So
Eve's good. It's Trina we have to worry about.
All right, so here's what I'll say. Here's what I say. It's definitely not going to be a sweep. It's definitely not going to be.
No, it's not going to be a sweep.
It is.
Give you 20
20 songs. I have it legitimately. I have it 13-7.
Stop.
That's generous.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about good. No.
I have it.
That's too high for Trina. That's too high.
Name 7 Trina songs.
I would agree. 13-7 isn't bad. I agree.
Fine.
Name 7 Trina songs.
I don't even know 3 Trina songs.
You have to. So let me tell
Use
you.
your features. Let
me explain to you why I say that. Because you got to think about, and I always tell everyone, Verzuz is not about Verzuz. The people who wins is who's in there, right? So Eve is gonna come with a lot of tracks that we know. But for the young generation that are listening to like City Girls, Meg Thee Stallion, all that stuff, those are points for Trina. Like Pull Over, Single Again, Take It to the House, the one with Silk the Shocker. I forget what the name of it is.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like
but listen, if you play that track, you should lose a point because Silk sucks.
No, the way that Trina can win is
lose a point.
if her outfit is good. Outfit points count. So if she has a good outfit on, she has a fire outfit on, and she could get points that way.
And I always tell
people
you
is going to bring more viewers than Trina.
I'm saying versus from people from different generations, which is definitely what this is. Like Trina,
you need to market yourself, you know.
Yeah, like Eve was like late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Trina was like mid 2000s to like mid 10s, right? Because they're both gonna play like My Chick Bad, the remix, like stuff like that. But you gotta look at the audience that might know their records.
Did you say mid 2000s?
I said
because
is Trina like before that? No,
so she was before that, but I'm saying like her single career was really like the mid 2000s. Like she was more as like non for Trick Daddy featuring Trina, like those were 90s, obviously, right? But her actual single career when she kind of blew up was like mid 2000s when Eve kind of stopped with the music at that point. You know what I mean? So
that's
like
true.
It's kind of a battle of generation when it looks like that, even though it's not that far off. It's still a little bit battle of generation because she kind of eases over to some of the younger kids that are going to be listening to like the newer girls. You know what I mean?
Still bring more people. Her name has more clout.
Yeah, Trina's name has more.
Yeah, especially Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. She was on there. I mean, Love and Hip Hop Miami. She was on there.
What's that have to do with her music though?
I'm saying the audience.
Verzuz is about all of that. It's not just about the music. It's a combination of things.
Yeah, and but the big component is the actual tracks, and Trina does not have 7 tracks better than Eve. Stop.
She does. She could.
She ain't got it. Yeah, no.
She could get 7 if she's strategic about when she plays her tracks.
If I'm Trina, I'm gonna tell you straight. If I'm Trina, I'm waiting.
She has all her features.
I'm waiting till Eve gets rid of all her big tracks. So Tambourine gone, Ride or Die Chick gone, Love Is Blind gone. Like I'm not playing none of her like the ones that people know from her compared to any of those songs.
Eve has so many songs.
Yeah, I feel like she'll get sporadically.
Like, at some point, Trina's gonna have to fire.
She has so many songs,
and Eve's gonna have a deflection for it. Like so,
I mean,
her best bet is when she goes first. That's her best bet.
Well, they switch, right? So like you guys remember they switch. So
after 10, yeah.
So Trina's best bet is that 10 record stretch where she's first, and I don't think she's grabbing 7 of those because
not at all.
Eve will have an answer for most of what Trina has.
True.
So it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Let's give her 5 at max.
Okay.
Y'all
in a good mood today.
I'll give her 6 or 7 off of the comments. So when we watch it live, we will come back on here and talk about it, and we are gonna break it down.
I'm going with 5.
3 for Trina.
All right, Coach. How much are you giving her?
It'll be tough to see her get more than 7, but yeah, I'll say. No, I said it'll be tough for her to get more than 7. It'll be tough for that, like really be tough. But I think she can get 5 for sure. She can get 5 because you can play that track she has with Luda. She can play
Take the House. Like those are tracks.
Who, Trina?
Yeah, and you're gonna take Daddy. She'll be good.
Okay, but you
BR,
know,
right?
Eve has a remix with Luda, with Eve, and
she does,
all of
but
them. My Chick Bad remix.
yeah, she has that, but no. But I'm saying China can play BR, right? With Luda. She play with Trick Daddy. Like she has tracks that
Nah, take it to the house.
That's how we say five.
Whose Luda track is better, though?
Huh?
Whose Luda track is better?
Oh shit!
Depends on who you ask, man.
Because what's gonna happen is Gina's gonna play.
But
Whoever plays the Luda track first, they're gonna answer. It's just like what happened with Ashanti and Keisha Cole. They both had a Pac track and they both played it on the same round. So you gotta ask, okay, for every remix she has where she's gonna use the name as the selling point, what is that artist's answer with that same artist, right? So whose Luda track is better?
But isn't
I think
is the other what's
more popping though?
We're saying the remix for My Chick Bad, but they were both on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Trina was on it.
They were both on it.
That's
so
why
like,
Trina's gonna get five.
But
that is the only remix with Luda. It was My Chick Bad. So
I think.
All right, fine.
I think for that song, that would be like a song that they perform together, like just like with like Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
And, like that would be a song that they'll do for the culture.
Performing together.
I mean, those guys are good friends, though. No, they were just on. They were just on Breakfast Club.
No, they weren't. That was Ray J and Bow Wow.
Or Ray J. Sorry, it was Ray J. Yeah, but like they're not like beefing anymore.
So this is not really a versus, man. Like this is a problem.
Bro.
All right, well let's jump into that. Let's jump into that. Let's jump into the second one that was announced, which is the one that was announced way before because Big Soldier, Big Draco decided he wants to announce it for everybody. We got Soulja Boy
the first one to announce
versus Bow Wow, aka Mr. 106 in Park, aka Shad Moss. So
Bow Wow got too many hits, man.
Who y'all got?
Bow Wow for
got too many, man.
So it'll be close. Soulja Boy had a whole era.
It'll be close.
Yeah,
don't let Soulja Boy fool you. It's gonna be close.
Yeah,
Bow Wow
some
has
stuff too. It's
Bow
gonna be a little.
I think it's gonna be close.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a blowout.
Y'all forgetting.
I don't think it's gonna be close.
But that one's gonna be entertaining.
Powers comes from the dances to these songs, all right, and nobody is gonna be.
They work. That generation, they were working.
In a concert, they worked.
They know
Those
it.
songs have power when you're dancing, when you're in a club, when you're outside. These guys are gonna be sitting in their computer chairs, or they're gonna be sitting on their couches watching this.
No, they're not.
No,
Bow Wow actually. I don't know if you guys saw the interview with him and Ray J. Bow Wow said.
I'm talking about the viewers. I'm not talking about the artists. I'm talking about the viewers.
I think you got the viewers messed up.
So y'all gonna be doing you while you're watching it on Chiller?
So Bow Wow said it's gonna be the best versus you ever seen. That's gonna be the best.
That's cap.
No, that's big cap.
Bow Wow challenge. That's a Bow Wow challenge.
That's cap.
He said they're gonna have a lot. He said they're gonna have special guests. A lot of them.
Fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's great. So it's not a verse.
I mean, it's a hype one. I think
the Bounty and Beanie was the best.
He's gonna touch Bounty and Beanie.
Who was the best versus?
The Bounty and Beanie was the best versus.
So,
Bow Wow's capping.
Here's the thing that I'll say about this versus. And even for the Trina and Eve and I have Bow Wow winning, but I don't have Bow Wow winning by a blowout. Like I think it's going to be a little bit closer than you guys are giving credit to. But what I'll say is that 12-8.
Wait, just a recap. Can I
finish my sentence? Can I finish my sentence first? All right.
Wait, Trina 7.
I gave Trina less than I gave Soulja Boy. So
you think she has just as much of chance against Eve as Bow Wow?
No way, no.
I have Bow Wow winning,
but you have it close.
I have it closer than I have Trina.
Yeah,
by one track.
I said either 6 or 7, so that could be 2 tracks. It's a huge difference. I'm not like you that puts ties down. So,
you do. That's cap. You do.
I gave one tie in like 20 verses.
I got receipts, bro.
But here's what I'll say.
Yeah,
is that for what verses should be doing at this point?
Mm-hmm.
like they can't expect people to be at home watching this Verzuz. They gotta start thinking about how they're gonna elevate Verzuz to a whole nother level. And I think that's what they're gonna do on the one that they didn't announce, which was the Essence one. Because I think they're gonna actually do the Verzuz at Essence Fest. If I was them, I wouldn't start touring with this shit. Now that everything is starting to open up, I'm doing these Verzuz for sure as a tour.
Absolutely, live.
Like
that's
if
probably
I could
the plan from the beginning.
If I could do like, if I was them, I would partner with Drake for Toronto Zone and do one because Drake just announced the opening of that club that he has partnership with Live Nation. Like,
I'm doing
2,000 people. 2,000 people.
But Drake wouldn't sponsor Verzuz.
What is it? Is it a club or is it like a theater?
It's like a concert hall thing.
Yeah, it's a venue type place. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's supposed to hold 2,000 people, and it's a deal that he did with Live Nations to open it, right? So like, I'm trying to go into different cities. I'm trying to do all that stuff and just have like the best of the best doing like that, because at some point, Verzuz is gonna kind of die out the way how Twitch is slowly starting to die out now that everything is opening up outside and people aren't at home watching anymore. Like they were great when you were at home watching it, but now that you can be on the road, you can see the differences in the numbers. Like some things were getting like over a million. Now it's like some of them are struggling to hit 200,000. And I know it's still huge numbers, but that's an 800,000 difference. Like, you know what I mean? But Jermaine, who you got? Bow Wow or Soulja Boy?
They both trash.
Man doesn't even care.
I don't even care.
If Soulja Boy wins, he don't care. If Bow wins, he don't care.
Yo, Jermaine's gonna be Harlem shaking. I don't know what you're talking about.
You think Bow Wow's trash?
I don't like either. I don't like either of them anyway. So honestly, I don't care who wins.
This is an episode where we should have had Joseph on here because he's the only man that would vouch for Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Soulja Boy.
He said Soulja. He said Soulja's winning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but Joe has a history of bad takes when it comes to Verzuz. That's
you air the guy out, man.
Sure.
I can't.
No, but obviously, Bow would win. He would win that.
Yeah, he'll win. His catalog is too much, man.
Yeah, man.
Like he can touch the whole little Bow Wow thing that he had.
Yeah, he's been.
Went to that bag, and then you can go
to Bow Wow, just regular
Bow Wow features. He has
too much. Too much. Like 15 years.
Yeah, bro.
15 years of content.
He played the one track with Sierra. Like so much stuff he has to throw out there. Like,
oh yeah, he has this whole.
I want to bring up something, but I'm never gonna bring it up on this one. All right, Jermaine, what were you saying?
No, wasn't it that song with him and Omarion? They're like in the house and he's trying to get the girl. I forgot the name of the song.
Is that girlfriend? That's my girlfriend.
No.
Because remember, Bow Wow and Omarion put out a whole album together.
Can't remember, man. But he has a video. I don't know.
It's not the one. Is it? It's not. Let's Get Down. Is it?
Yeah. There we go.
Let's Get Down.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I just want to get everyone's final prediction of what they have it. So, Dwayne, what do you have the score as?
I got that. 15-5.
15-5.
Bow Wow.
All right, Coach.
14-6.
Okay.
14-6. 6 is a little generous, but I think Bow Wow has too many. His bag is too deep, man. He has too many, man. Too many.
All right, Jermaine.
They both suck, but 18-2. Bow Wow.
18-2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crying. That's Soulja Boy and Marco Polo. That's it. That's his two.
But Marco Polo was with both of them though.
I know, but it was more so.
Even though Soulja Boy had the better verse.
Yeah.
And he made the beat, so that's Soulja Boy's.
Oh wait, Soulja Boy could put on.
He produced.
You
guys are forgetting that too.
I'm lying. Soulja Boy has that track with 50 that I love too, yo. Mean Mug.
No, Mayor's right. I think those are the only two songs. I think it's just
Mean Mug was Mean Mug was my track too.
You're trying to convince yourself of a whole bunch of.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
It's
I
two.
don't know. Y'all are hating, man. Turn my swag on. When that came on,
that
was
too.
a whole nother vibe right there.
I didn't.
Yeah, with a dance.
That too.
SA, what do you have it as?
Same as fanfare, 15.5.
15.5. All right.
Honestly, I want to go 16.4, but I'll judge it by today's generation. I'll say 15.5.
All right, Samantha.
15.5 sounds pretty accurate.
18.2.
I'm leaning more towards like 18.2. I could get it, but I think Soulja Boy has a few tactics, a few tricks. He'll get to 5.
If he comes on wearing baggy clothes, man, I don't know.
Of course he is. That's the thing, bro.
Of course he is. Yeah,
yo, bro.
You see how skinny he is? Everything's baggy, man.
Stephanie, who you got? What's the score?
I'm agreeing 15.5. Seems pretty realistic. Yeah.
All right, I already told you guys my score. So, SA.
Yeah, one short of
SA, you're up.
Nah. I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah, no, because like I got the fill in the blank shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. So quick, 5 little questions. Y'all just fill in the blank, and y'all can have a discussion with it after if y'all want. The best cereal is what?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Lucky Charms.
Reese's Pieces.
French Toast Crunch.
Krispies.
French
You
Toast
say?
Crunch. Huh?
Krispies?
Rice Krispies.
Oh, Rice Krispies. Oh, okay. Cool.
Whoa.
No taste. That don't even taste like nothing. She probably puts a whole bunch of sugar on it. She probably just dumps the sugar on it.
Bro, you are eating chocolate
Yeah, of course
for
you have to
breakfast,
have
okay?
Rice Krispies with sugar.
Reese's Pieces is chocolate for breakfast.
Hey, it's good though. It's good though. I don't eat it all the time, but it's good though. That should be the best cereal. They said what the best cereal?
The best cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, come on, guys.
It's French toast.
No. Cinnamon toast is too much of a preferred taste. It's too much of a it's
soggy fat.
That's why you go with the
French toast.
Rice Krispies though.
She dumped sugar on hers. She dumped pure sugar on hers.
Rice Krispies is a classic. Okay.
They have no taste.
I would
It's
rather-
crackles. It's just
I'd rather
You
eat
can make tasty treats from
Yeah,
them.
I rather
Shreddies,
eat cornflakes, bro, with no condensed milk.
Rather eat Shreddies.
Wow, that's
Well, I mean, cornflakes is just as plain.
The same
What do you-
thing. Yeah, it's plain.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Things that have no
Cornflakes doesn't
taste.
have the crackle and everything. Like it's just
The
cornflakes.
you can't taste the crackle.
Yo, I've never heard of
Stephanie, what's your favorite?
I said Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Oh, that's a good.
Lucky Charms is good too.
That's a good.
I'm
pick.
switching
Nah,
back to Lucky
I used to
Charms.
I used to freaking take out all the marshmallows and eat the bag of marshmallows.
That doesn't make no.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All of
Lucky Charms you can eat dry.
Yeah, you can.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
As a third, I
not
will
Rice
eat both
Krispies,
together.
I thought you were gonna say you throw
Not
away
Rice
the
Krispies.
marshmallows.
No. I'll eat the marshmallow. Yo, like back in the day at Baltimore at SCC, you could have went in there and picked up a bag of marshmallows from Lucky Charms.
True, that's true.
That's crazy.
Not lying.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Baltimore had the connection.
There we go.
There's a ballpark link. Okay.
Senator, what you got, man?
Fruit Loops.
You got Harvard's Crunch.
Can't hear shit, bro.
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
Okay. That's
Okay.
not bad.
I used to like Fruit Loops when I was a kid. I used to like.
That's not bad. Okay. Blank is extremely underrated. Blank
Extremely underrated.
is extremely underrated.
This could be anything.
Yeah, this could be so broad.
Silence.
Underrated, huh?
There you go.
Silence is
That
underrated.
silence just a while ago made it that much deeper. Silence is
Crickets.
completely underrated.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Everybody going with the same thing?
Yeah, I'm a copy
Silence?
cuz, yo.
Out of here, man.
Cause
I'm going with patience.
Patience, okay.
Oh, you playing the safe route, huh?
Yeah, y'all trying to
That'd be all
get.
pretty
Y'all
over
trying to
there.
get. All right. I'm gonna catch you on one. Watch. Go ahead. Everybody went.
no. Dwayne, there's
Yeah.
Hanford, you go already?
No.
So pick one.
Look, you know what? I put him on the other day. I'm not gonna lie, and I talked to Jermaine about this. Crocs. Those are underrated.
Crocs?
No, they're just
No,
not.
they're not underrated. They're everywhere.
No, listen,
they're not comfortable.
they are. Those things are. This thing, they are. I didn't realize how comfortable they were.
Yeah.
Like
They're
I didn't
absolutely
realize it.
mad comfortable.
Which one feels better to you, Crocs or Uggs?
Oh my god!
I never.
Because I know you wear Uggs.
No, I don't.
What's
Oh
going
wow,
on?
you guys wear Uggs. I know in Alberta,
Crocs?
you guys wear Uggs.
Don't do that.
Excuse you.
Nah, I don't wear Uggs.
Excuse
I don't wear
I
those.
don't.
I don't wear that.
You
No, I do
should.
not.
Why?
Crocs are underrated. They're very comfortable.
Where the hell am I gonna wear
Yeah,
Uggs
who
to?
said that?
No man should be wearing Uggs, guys. Come on. No man.
Oh, didn't it start
No,
like
man.
somewhere in India as like a surface, like a water thing?
Huh?
Isn't that
For
where it
what?
originated from? Like Australia somewhere? No?
Yeah,
Possibly. I have no idea.
yeah, they originated from Australia.
Well,
So
Uggs-
Stephanie, if you've seen a guy in Uggs, is it a thing or no?
No.
That's not a
No.
thing.
No.
That's
No.
That's
No,
not a
but
thing.
we're the women. So
But
Yeah,
what
maybe
is that?
maybe she
Hey,
likes
it's
it.
Uggs.
confess it.
Wait,
Stephanie,
hold on. We need to hear from Stephanie. Y'all men
Yeah,
need to
I'm
shut
curious.
up. Stephanie, go.
No.
That's not a thing. Man.
It's not a
No,
thing.
it's not
That's
a
not a
thing.
thing.
No,
Yeah, it's
actually,
not a
you could be
thing.
comfy in your house. Like you could. No.
Maybe the slide-on ones in the house, but otherwise, it's not a thing.
The slide on one with the back.
With the backlist slide-on ones.
Oh. No.
Nah.
Mhm.
Nah.
So what else?
That's not-
What else
All
is
right.
underrated?
All right,
All right.
Coach, next one.
Next one. Okay. Anyone who knows me
Sorry,
knows
can we
I
go
hate
back to that? You know
Hey,
what?
go ahead.
Taught me ice is underrated.
Ice?
ice.
Like ice drinks, like adding ice to drinks.
Ice
Oh.
drinks,
Ice,
yes.
yeah,
Underrated.
ice is underrated.
Changes,
Ice
like
is
water, ice water.
I'm gonna
Ice
just
It
let you
changes
guys know,
stuff. It
I
does
don't
change
drink.
things,
I
yes.
don't drink any drinks with ice in it. So
Oh,
Oh my! So
Yo,
how
because man's not hot, right?
man's not hot. So I'm so if so
That was ridiculous.
so for me, I drink scotch, I drink whiskey, I drink those neat. Don't put ice in my drink.
Okay.
Like hot liquor.
Not even
What
water.
about
Yeah,
orange?
hot
You drink,
liquor,
what
like,
about
I'm
what about
confused.
orange juice?
On a hot day.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Dwayne?
No, what about like juices? No ice? No orange juice with
I don't-
ice? No apple juice with ice?
Yo, he
I don't
lying,
really
man.
drink-
When you go to
I
the
don't-
beach, you got your ice in there. Come on, bro. You're not drinking that hot.
When have you ever seen me put ice in my drink?
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't
So
know.
when
I'm not drinking no hot water.
when you do fast food, do you ask like, do you say no ice? Like if you're at McDonald's.
All right,
or
here's my mindset when it comes to it, Stephanie. I'm gonna just let you know, right? So let's say you go to fast food, whatever, and you get ice, right? I need every sip of my drink to taste the same. When you put ice in it, it starts to dilute it if you don't drink it within a certain amount of time. So for me, anything I drink has to have the same consistency throughout the entire time. I don't like ice in my drink.
I love that logic, though. I love it. But nah,
that's very logical. That,
Your
I drink.
vegetables allowed
I'm
to
drinking all the way.
touch anything
but I
on the
get
plate.
I know water.
For all the ladies out there listening, Senator does not drink his drinks with ice.
No ice.
For all the ladies listening out
If
there,
there's ice, it's not nice.
Bro, what's
just so they know when you guys go on a date.
Not real, bro.
Yo, I think at a certain point, when I have to edit this podcast, it's gonna be so hard because I'm gonna cut out a lot of this crap. All right, Coach, next one.
All right, okay. Anyone who knows me knows I hate blank.
Ice. I'm joking. Mine is feet.
That's funny.
Ladies,
Massive feet. Okay.
Man, you gotta put the heat though, bro.
I hate
What do you
mine.
say? Wait, stop.
Oh,
Freeze.
what?
Pause. What did you say, Mir?
No, I didn't say no. I didn't say no.
he didn't say anything.
bro. Yo, he's capping, bro. All
So,
right, man. Go.
Matt, what is Samantha? What'd you say?
I said liars.
Liars.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, that's mine as well.
And Stephanie?
the cold winter, even though I'm clean.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I
a
hate
good
the
one.
cold. I never get used to it.
Okay.
I got two. The heat.
Just say one.
I
Just say
hate
one,
the
please.
heat. I hate the heat. And my other one would be
Yo, Jermaine, you're not gonna stand up
fake
for your
people,
team.
man. Fake people.
Fake people.
Yeah, I hate anything fake, man. Just like you can, I don't care like lying per se, but people that are just overly fake and just it's not for me.
I feel you on that, man.
Okay.
All right, Jermaine, what's yours? You hate the Lakers.
Pork. I don't like pork. Hate it.
Okay.
No pork on your fork, eh?
Nah, bro, and they treat them bad too, right? So that goes with all animals, though. But them per se, it's really bad.
Are you vegetarian?
No, I'm transitioning to doing that slowly but surely. But yeah,
because they treat chickens bad too.
Yeah, everything, bro.
Oh,
everything.
Yeah.
Well, I love me some jerk pork. So.
Dwayne, what was yours?
Trap music. Can't do it. Sorry.
Trap music?
Yep. Sorry.
Hold on, bro. No trap music at all. Not one to work out to. Not one.
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. I'm good.
So no Migos,
no Future, no Migos.
I'm not a trap guy. Who for the people who knows me and my my music taste, Jermaine, you know it's.
Yeah, I know that.
I have no trap.
What do you listen to the most? Like, are you into R&B?
For me, it's more like alternative hip hop and neo soul.
Okay.
That's talking.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah.
I'm like music soul child. I'm like,
yes.
So like that trap is not going to be your thing.
Yeah.
I dig it. Okay.
Okay. All right. Everybody went? No.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. If my significant other doesn't blank, I can't fuck with them.
People that have girlfriends go first.
Here.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
If what?
If my significant other doesn't blank, I can't fuck with them.
All right, can I go first? Can I go first? Yeah. No this, but accountability. Yeah, that's number one for me.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's a big one.
Yeah, hella big one.
Big one.
Hella big one.
Shower.
You're someone that hasn't showered.
No, bro.
No, my fiance. That's my safe answer because my fiance shower is like mud.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like you've been with someone in the past that didn't shower. That sounds personal. That sounds personal.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
that's super specific.
It's a simple but very necessary thing, and you'd be surprised how many people don't know that. So yeah, showers.
Yo, I sense some shots are fired, bro.
Yep. Shower often.
All right, man. All right.
No comments, man.
Not just like once a week or something. Like like daily.
Fan for you got, bro.
For me, if she's not honest, I don't mess with her. I have a zero tolerance policy.
You do have a zero tolerance.
Zero tolerance.
I've been saying this for a long time, man.
You're done. There's no.
Yo, watch his face when he says that. Eh?
Yeah,
you zoom in on his face when he's zero.
I'm a zero tolerance guy when it comes to honesty. If that's broken, that's a wrap. There's no. I'm sorry, baby. Forgive me. No.
He's out.
Oh,
he's out.
Damn, one and done, man. That's it. No lifeline. Bro. One and done.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good policy.
Did you on that?
With me, it's simple. It's just trying in whatever capacity, but yeah, just trying.
Samantha.
All right, everybody went.
Samantha.
I would say compromise. If there's no compromise, then it's not going to work.
That's a good one. That's a good one too.
Two-way street.
Yep.
Stephanie.
Communication. Communicate, and there's nothing. You got to be able to communicate regardless of how you feel.
Like if you're hungry, tell me exactly what you want to eat.
Good luck.
Or if you're hungry, tell me you're hungry.
Good luck, bro. You're not hungry, but they'll be eating your food, though.
Huh?
You should be eating your food, man, immediately.
Yeah, compromise would be giving some of your food.
Oh, that's easy. You know,
I'll just ask her if she wants some. I'm like, do you want a plate?
your own plate?
And they'll say, no, I'm fine.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah, there's something about getting off your plate.
Yeah, you want to get off your plate. It's cute.
I used to never understand that sometimes. I'm like, listen, I'm like, babe, do you want something to eat? Oh no, I'm good. Like 20 minutes later, I'm eating. I'm almost done. Oh, hold on. Let me finish that. I'm like, wait a minute. I asked you, do you want something to eat? I don't mind giving you the food, but it's almost done. You could have told me at the beginning of the meal when there was lots of it left. There's only a little bit left.
I'm learning.
And those are the best bites
share.
too, man.
Women love to share, like your hoodies, your everything. Women
brother, a lot of time my hoodies.
It's not called sharing. It's not called sharing. It's called taking.
Yeah, brother. All my hoodies are
requisitioning.
It's not sharing. It's not sharing, bro.
No, it's not taking over.
It's not sharing. It's taking over.
God, this guy said taking over,
bro.
I mean,
like,
sharing would mean I can use it a few times afterwards.
Bro, that shit's gone, bro. That's gone.
Sean's right. Like, Sean's right. They do like to share. Like my girl, she loves sharing with me.
They love to share.
My girl loves sharing with me. She shares.
Just gotta order a little extra, you know.
I share with her too.
Aww.
We're equal, 50-50.
Dwayne.
You say, All right, man. All right. I got what was that? 4? I think I got one more.
That's a good answer.
Next one. Okay. The best.
Hold on. Let me answer.
You ain't go yet? Okay, go ahead, man.
So for mine, it's taking the time to understand. Because people are completely different, and if you can't understand your significant other, there's no point of being with that significant other. Like you guys are gonna fight all the time. Yeah. So taking the time to understand is my own.
That's a really
huge.
good one.
Major key alert. That's huge, for sure.
Key.
Okay. All right, last one I got. The best physical feature of opposite sex is
come on, man. Come on.
Let's hear these answers.
I want to hear, yeah. Come on, Mayor.
You know what? I'm about to surprise you, bro. The face, man. Yeah.
That's not a surprise.
Yeah, that's not a surprise.
No, but I'm saying no. You guys are laughing, but most people choose the booty or the chest, right? Some weird common area, but the face, man.
So basically, you're saying that if a woman, if she has none of the others, no breasts, no ass, but she has a gorgeous face, you would be.
Oh hell yeah! Okay. I'm cool with that.
So SpongeBob with a cute face.
Girl with an ugly face and a big booty, not happening.
No butter face.
No butter face.
So for me, I've always been. I love lips. I'm a lips guy.
Oh,
why are you talking so sensual?
That's what I thought.
That's what he likes.
Your voice went down an octave when you said it. No.
That's how I talk. That's how I talk. You guys keep.
I'm a lips
guy.
To me, I like the lips.
And I mean, put on the very white.
Bro, like what?
Yeah, extra close to the mic.
Clowns. But it's true. No, that's my favorite feature. I'm a lips guy. I love lips, like nice full lips. I love.
Yeah, but it's not part of the face though.
Listen,
that's what I mean.
Feature.
Though,
lips are a feature.
Lips is a
that's a feature. That's a specific feature.
It is. Lips are.
Black women have the most beautiful lips.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean,
I agree.
Come on, man.
I mean, I agree, but like,
no. Come on, Francis. They created Botox because of that.
No, I agree, but I'm trying not to get controversial, so I'll just. I agree.
There's nothing controversial but that. It's just a fact.
Black queen.
I agree. It's
human. It's nature. It's just nature.
Yep.
It is what it is.
We built different.
Okay. What?
I like the eyes.
What I was gonna say. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I like the eyes.
This is a kind of family show, man. So I'm trying to.
Yeah, I like
controversial. Yeah,
I like the eyes because a lot is communicated when you look someone in the eye. You know what I'm saying? And
this guy.
Huh?
A good one.
I'm just saying.
That is a good one.
I like eyes. It's not even just like color, like just the whole package, even eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? But the whole package, they have kind eyes.
Well, what if she don't have no eyebrows? What are you gonna do then?
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
What if she don't have no eyebrows? What are you gonna do then?
That's just part of the eye.
How is she's gonna communicate? She's gonna blink. She's gonna do this. What's she gonna do?
Yo, she can draw.
Message.
All right. So I was gonna go with the same thing. I was gonna go with the same thing that Essay said, but because he said it, I gotta choose something else. So for me, I will go with their.
Oh, he's picking her hands. He's picking her hands.
I would go with hair.
I
I said hair. I said a woman with some like a well like maintained hair and everything like that. That's there's some that you see that it's like ends are breaking and they're walking out confident, and I'm like, nah, you can't be so confident.
So question. So
I said my original one was eyes. It goes eyes, and then it goes hair.
Okay,
like,
so just going on this. So like, if
I can't do tennis ball hair. I tell
you don't like color. Is that what you're saying? You don't like color, or you don't like?
No, I'm saying I don't like short. Like me and you both can't walk into the barbershop asking for a number one. Like we can't.
That's hard.
Amber Rose.
There's a lot of beautiful women with short hair.
I know, but that is for that. But we also have to understand that this is a subjective point of view. So for y'all could see somebody with short hair and be like, yeah, she's still attractive.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
For me, I do not. And it's always been a thing. So like when everyone was foaming over Amber Rose, I was like, I don't see why. Like when Sanaa Lathan cut her hair, I was like, why? Like that was just my thing. So
you can see the eye rolls from Samantha and Stephanie, right?
Yeah, because it's kind of just.
I disagree with him, man.
I'm kidding.
I'll agree on this point.
You guys can disagree. You guys can disagree as much as you want. Like I said, it's a subjective thing. Just like how Dwayne can't listen to trap music, it's the same way how I can't deal with short hair. So it's this.
I'll agree on this point. I think women, to me, look better with longer hair, but there are still women who are beautiful with short hair. Like Nia Long with short hair is banging. Period. So
still not for me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I already go or no? Everyone went.
No, Samantha, Stephanie didn't go. You didn't go.
Didn't go. Okay. So mine is thighs. I am definitely a thigh person.
Wow, nobody gave the obvious answers.
Yeah.
No, I'm definitely.
No, there's more to a woman than the breast.
Exactly.
I'm glad to hear that. How
refreshing.
So Samantha, Stephanie, what are y'all? What are y'all's?
That's tough.
Not the obvious.
What is obvious?
What's the obvious?
I know.
What is the obvious?
I'll put it.
No, honestly, like I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know.
What's the
It's a physical obvious.
I was expecting y'all to ask. I don't know what the obvious. Muscles. I don't know. Height.
I think height's a big one.
It is.
Height's a big one, especially for me. I'm 5'9". Height is a big one.
Okay.
So you're looking for a 5 foot.
Huh?
What?
What happened?
No, for me, like I don't mind. I'm looking for I would at least want you to be my height. At least my height.
Your height in heels?
I can get a little extra inches so that I have a little extra room for the heels if I want to play with a heel. Cool, great, lovely. But at least my height. So at least 5'9". For a guy,
you never dated a dude that's shorter than you.
Honestly, when I was younger, I feel like most of the guys that like me were younger. And I was just like, we're shorter. And I was like, why? Why is this happening? And they were always the nicest guys, the best ones. But yeah, no, I think as I got older, 5'9" for a guy as you get older is like
short.
Yeah, it's average. So
that's good.
Okay, I'm gonna say height for mine.
Okay. Okay.
5'9" and over.
Okay.
Luckily, I don't have those problems. But I'm 5'4". I do not. But a smile. I think you should have a nice smile.
Okay.
Want to get everybody smiling right now, man.
Everybody smile.
That's good. This guy.
Idiot.
So Essay, you up?
All right. So first and foremost, thanks again for joining us here on the podcast, Sam and Steph. First question right out the gate is, tell the people who Shop 20 Inc. is and, what do you guys do?
Stephanie, me? Okay. So Shop 20 Inc. is it's a women's clothing boutique. We have 3 locations right now. It's obviously started with 1 and built to that, but we have 3 locations. Thank you. So there's a location in Oshawa Center, there's Pickering Town Center, and there's Scarborough Town Center.
With hopefully a 4th on the way.
Tough.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Tough.
Yeah.
The grind doesn't stop.
Going. Yep.
Sorry?
Oh, I said the grind doesn't stop for you guys.
No. We're not done yet. But yeah, honestly, Shop 20, so it's a women's clothing boutique. So I think we're just in a lane of our own, to be honest. We focus on certain things that people maybe overlook. We try to supply the demand. So we basically, the concept of it is an online store that you can essentially, it's online concept that you can get physically in person. So it's best of both worlds and fused together. And then also at the same time, we try to provide a great experience, good music, good customer service, on-trend products. So I think it's a mixture. I think we're kind of like the new kids on the block type thing in terms of the retail world. So it's just like a fresh, different feel, like a modern feel. So yeah, kind of what it is. Shop 20.
Dope.
Online and in store. There's the combination of both.
Okay.
That's dope.
Essentially, we thought to bring culture into the Toronto retail landscape. And so that's what we're doing, bring culture from the experience to the pieces that you shop, to like the lifestyle, to the girls that are marketed and promoted for us that aren't usually overlooked by a lot of other brands is what we provide and bring. And I think that's what a lot of the girls in Toronto are loving. And we hope to expand that and bring that Toronto flair, elsewhere.
Spice it up.
Yeah, all for $69 and under. The price point is amazing as well. So.
Wow.
Like that.
Dope,
like that.
Dope.
Okay.
So what are like the few things you guys bring to the table that you say no one else is really doing or people are kind of overlooking?
Okay, so I think the first one was just being in the mall. The mall is like very cookie cutter. It's like the mall is essentially geared and designed for like bigger corporations and companies that, you just get in every mall. So for us to be in the mall, we're like available to people. So that's a huge difference, I would say, or makes a huge difference. I would also just say like the product that we bring, like you can't get the product that we bring anywhere else in the mall because it's just, we're okay to do, we're doing on trend. So what you're seeing on Instagram, what you're seeing online, you can come in the store and get it. You can try it on, you can touch it, you can feel it. So like what better than that? So we kind of take away that stress of having to buy it online and doing it. But at the same time, we have the online process where you can buy online, do curbside pickup, still come in and pick it up. The music in the store, I don't know if the music in the store is fire.
Okay.
What kind of music y'all play?
It's like a mixture of everything, but I would say mainly like R&B, hip hop, a little trap.
Who's the DJ?
School, new school, it's a mix.
Afro beats, everything.
So who makes the playlist?
DJ Beans.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shout out.
Yeah.
So then, why did you guys get started? Like, what was the driving force that led to Shop 20 becoming a reality?
I think it's a niche. I just feel like there's a niche in the retail market space for girls that look like us and had our body shapes. And so we want to provide a space for us. And I think a lot of people are us and they loved it too, that we were providing this space for them. So again, like the music is so important because you don't go into another store and hear that music. You can literally come in and vibe, like, you're on the way, you're finding something for the dance, but you're almost at the dance while you're finding something for the dance. Okay.
Exactly.
So it's like that vibe,
how it looks when you're in that experience. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know, the girls are there shopping, just see them moving, dancing, singing to the music, you know, creating that experience for them. That's
and
very,
then also,
like you're our friend. You know, you come, this is our big closet, and you come to find something to wear.
Yeah. You're never going to walk into Shop 20 and hear, how can I help you today? Like, no, it's like, hey, girl, how's it going? What's up? What are you looking for? It's very like
genuine and real. I like.
Yeah, like, for your friends, and you're coming to your friend to ask for help for your outfit or whatever. So it gives that vibe. And again, you don't get that vibe in the mall. Everything's very cookie cutter.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Okay.
Dope. Jermaine.
All right. So Black Queens, how did you get started and what were your first steps?
So it really started with Samantha. I always like to tell this story. It started with Samantha. She's always wanted to have a retail space since we met in high school. She just always talked about having a retail space, and she tried it in different ways. And then here came along Shop 20. And I think, again, it's to fill that void that was missing. So as, you know, her best friend, you know, she was consulting, asking me things. I was going on her buying trips, and then slowly got involved in it by investing and then becoming a partner. So we do it together. But from the very beginning, it's been just getting into this retail space and, you know, trying to dominate it our way, essentially.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Exactly.
That's dope. Okay.
All right, ladies. So what have been some of your biggest roadblocks, and how are you guys able to handle a lot of that stuff? I know you guys are talked about expansion.
Expansion is one of them for sure. Expansion is a blessing and a curse, because it's like, ooh, we're expanding, but it's like, oh, okay, another brick of workload. So it's like it's a blessing and a curse. I think expansion, like knowing when to do it, expanding at the right time, not being too greedy, but still being aggressive enough. I think that's so hard. It's really hard, especially because our goals are to build something bigger. Knowing when to do another store, when to, you know, close another store, whatever the case may be, it's really tough. It's really hard. So I would definitely say expansion, absolutely.
An underrated roadblock that's not that underrated would be COVID-19, the pandemic. As many other small businesses have probably had to endure, it's been very tough to have our stores closed. You know, we get our customers and clients that, you know, message us like, when is it opening? And it's just a really shitty situation, excuse my language, but it's allowed us to be innovative,
adapt,
adapt and re-strategize, which is so important, and people should continuously do in business, and stay on trend and really refocus our efforts and whatnot. So it's allowed us to really be innovative during this time, even though it's been a very heavy roadblock.
Yeah.
I just have a quick question, follow-up question to that one. And I like the fact that you brought that part up, but my quick follow-up question is, how did the impact of being open and then closing, opening and then closing, opening and then closing really make an impact? Because at one point it was like, it was open, it closes, and then you don't know exactly when it'll open, and it might open for like a month, and then you got to close back. Like how
like
did
a week?
Like how did that impact?
Actually, so sad, because we opened Scarborough Town Center, and by the end of that weekend, we shut down. So that was a really good weekend for us, but it was bittersweet. I personally say I like to look at the glass half full and not half empty. And when I look at other industries like the restaurant industry and the gyms that have been closed the whole time, we've been fortunate to at least be open some of those times to, you know, gain some sort of profit or income, or just, profit at all during this time. So, I mean, it's not the best, but it's better than it could be. Like, I'd prefer that than being closed the whole time.
Yeah. And to be honest, like, I always try to look, like Stephanie said, try to look at it half, like the glass half full. And I think of it like when, especially like us, like having a store in a mall, like when you have a store in a mall, the mall is open every day. Like from 11 to 7 every single day. So it doesn't stop. So to get an opportunity where the mall's closed and like we're shut down fully, where you're home, it's like, I kind of embraced it.
Mm-hmm.
I embraced it because like, when are we ever going to get an opportunity to do that again unless we retire? Or, like you're on a vacation or something like that. So I think it was good to be able to like just be home, realign, refresh, recharge. I don't know about how that many times, like we did it, I think more times than we wanted, but it is still good to do. I think like this is a once in a lifetime thing, like time to be alive. I don't know if anybody else is ever going to get an opportunity to say like, we had to stay home. Like we were supposed to stay home and not leave our houses.
Yeah.
So
It gave us time to like, again, like refresh, look back and be like, hey, where's Shop 20 now and where do we want it to go? So we had that opportunity to have a breather. We're always go with the different stores, the staff, the inventory. We do a lot of things still because we're still a small business. And so having that time to like sit down and really reflect and plan for the future and change things up and see where, like how far we've come or how much we've hit our mission has been good. We try to stay optimistic. Gotta stay optimistic.
That's
Dope.
that's dope. I mean, like you guys kind of already touched on like having 3 stores and the future possibly kind of getting a 4th one. Like, what has been like, I guess both you guys individually, like, what has been like your proudest moments in like this whole process?
For me, I have 2. I think Scarborough Town Center like really hit home for me. Like Scarborough Town Center, that's where we went after school, like my first date, like like I worked at Sirens in that mall. Like I was a worker in that mall. Now I own something in that mall. It was a very surreal experience for us, Scarborough Town Center.
Yes.
Even in early talks, early stages, like we always said Scarborough Town Center, that'd be so great. Our home, like our community, to have a store there. That is so when that happened, that was an amazing moment. Everything, all the
massive.
crying, the fighting, everything has it meant something. It reminded me that it's for something. And I think that the fact that we have been able to stay a unit, I think it's very hard for a lot of people. You see a lot of different partnerships fall apart. It's not easy, but the fact that we've remained a unit is something that's good too. Doing business with your best friend or friends it's sometimes hard to navigate. So our unit is something that I'm happy, even 4 years, fights, yelling, everything is still intact.
Honestly, a moment that I have to say too is like a moment that we had one moment. We've never had to close a store, but the moment when we had to, like our first store was in Bramalea, and we ended up, we made the business decision, which we've never had to make before, to like close something, which to close a store is like the hardest thing to do because it's just like, you feel like you're going backwards, but it was a good business decision and it ended up working out in our favor. But
right before COVID,
or like taking it down, like you're supposed to be putting it up, like taking it down is rough. It's like, and losing that customer base and that was tough too. But like as a unit, we got through it. Like I was the crier, obviously. So that was a tougher one, but like we got through it, which was good too. That was a big moment too, because it was like not everything is like success and hurrahs and hoorays. Like that was a down moment that we had to get through. That I'm proud that we got through it.
But I think we learned from that you have to always make the right choices for your business, not how it looks on the outside. Because at that time, technically we should have 4 locations and we have 3 because we shut down Bramalea. But it's like looking beyond what it looks like on the outside to what your business, the foundation of your business is about. And so I think that was like for us on the entrepreneur business end, like so mature. So that's actually a good moment as well. As sad as it was, I felt like it was a very good decision we made. And in hindsight, it was.
And we ended up leaving Bramalea, and 2 weeks later, COVID started. So it ended up being like a crazy
blessing in disguise.
It's a blessing in disguise right there.
Right.
There we go.
And lastly, what advice would you guys like to give anyone who's interested in pursuing entrepreneurship, becoming an entrepreneur?
I just feel like I'm seeing a lot of businesses pop up, and I think that's great. I think we're in the era of entrepreneurship and ownership, which is beautiful. My suggestion was just to find a niche, something that you can contribute, find your own lane, something that's missing. I think it's important to do your research before you get started. I think that a lot of people look at Samantha and I, and we're very humble, but it's not easy, and it hasn't been easy, and it's like a 24-hour thing. So do your due diligence before you get started, and the necessary homework, so you start off on the right foot. You don't want to start off with like not enough money. You didn't plan or budget accordingly. You don't want to start off with not enough staff or not enough inventory, not enough whatever. So do your due diligence and do the research that is needed. Find a mentor. I think mentorship is great to get a feel of whatever industry you're getting into. But just do the back work before you actually start, and then persevere through. I think staying optimistic and being innovative is important as well, and determined. Have a mission, something that keeps you grounded even when things are really tough and you want to give up, because there's many days of that. Something that you can, you're working towards, or that you can hold on to keep you motivated and to give you that light to continue, because it's not going to be easy. It's, a bumpy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And for me, I would say, first of all, stay in your own lane. Like, I feel like when you worry about what other people are doing, and when you're just doing your thing, it's just more genuine. It's more organic. It flows better. So definitely stay in your own lane. Don't necessarily worry about other people or other competition. And I'm just honestly, consistency. Consistency is so underrated. It's so important, because like,
any recommendations?
31 days, like 30 days make up a month, and that makes up a full total. So it's just like, some days we go into the store and we make little, and some days we make a lot. And so it's just being consistent, and like as Stephanie said, persevering through is so important. You have to keep working at it like day by day, like just focus on the day, and it will create a bigger picture.
And be reflective. Be reflective, Think about things that are not working, or things you can improve on, and continue to build on that.
And read.
Yeah.
Reading as an entrepreneur, you need to be open. You need to continue learning, be open. So reading is important.
But what were the books you guys are reading though? Any suggestions?
I actually, to be honest, just started on my reading journey where I'm reading more. Right now I'm reading The Art of Seduction, and it's really good.
Okay.
I'm not reading anything business related at the moment. I'm reading Policing Black Lives. I'm into that right now. I also teach, so that's been at the forefront.
Okay.
But business books like 10 Laws of Power, all the those are good ones.
Didn't you like that marketing one?
Yeah. I don't remember the name, the title of it though. Yeah, but that was a good one.
Okay. Amazing.
Okay. So we have reached a part of the podcast where we get to promote our social medias and everything that we're working on. So, ladies of Shop 20 Inc., because you guys are our guests, we will start with you. So I don't know who wants to start, Samantha or Stephanie, whichever one.
Okay, so my social, I have just Instagram, which is Sammy Big Dreams. Yeah, and honestly, right now I'm just working on Shop 20, like full force, 100%, pedal to the metal. I think this is the time. We are in a time. This is our era, and it's our time to do things our way. Scrap the playbook that was written before. We're in a different situation. So I'm definitely just working on mastering our era and how I can maximize on our era, because I really feel like it's our time to to dominate, I guess, just whatever industry, whatever field you're in. So yeah.
Facts. Stephanie.
My personal Instagram, I'm only on Instagram as well, is SP Yadam. And then we have our Shop 20 Instagram, which is Shop 20 Inc. I'm just, I do the marketing, I'm like the creative director for us. So just continuing to focus on that, our branding, making sure that people understand who we are as a business, as an entity, and promoting that. And hopefully, continuing to build a community around Shop 20, our Shop 20 babes. We love them all. And it's become such a wonderful community of women of all different walks of life, sizes. So just continuing to promote that.
That's dope. That's dope. Coach.
My IG is real_deal_Francis. And basically, I'm just happy to be back in the gym, man. So that's it, man. Season's coming around soon. We got the okay. Yeah, man. Just excited, man. I'm trying to say really, really low key because last time I was excited on this podcast and we got shut down again. So.
Don't worry, COVID ends before Stampede. The season's a go. Jermaine.
My IG is Mayor Creed, MAIRCREED, personal trainer, and also got a YouTube channel I'm working on. So stay tuned for that.
Dope. Dwayne.
You can just follow me on Instagram, Chaz_Tannenbaum.
Cabby certified.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Cabby certified.
Essay.
So my personal IG is Pro Chatterbox, and we have a podcast, me and Baritone Levy, aka Joseph. That IG is Chatter Talks, and the website is chattertalks.tv. And if all things go according to plan, we would have dropped our first episode since I've returned from my travel halfway around the world to propose to my girlfriend last week. So tune in for that. And don't want to shoot too soon, but big things are going for season 2. So
season 2.
Did she say yes?
She said, of course.
Say yes?
She better travel halfway around the world.
Halfway across the damn world.
That's awkward. Like,
and as for me, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at The Senator. Don't forget to check out the Not So Soft podcast with myself, Nino Rockwell. Kino the Great comes out every Friday. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, even though Twitch is dying out. Still follow me on Twitch at It's The Senator. Now, don't forget to follow the Chatroom podcast on Instagram at the.chatroompod. If you like this conversation, because I know you definitely do like this conversation, make sure, and if you want us to ask other questions to the ladies of Shop 20, make sure to email us at the chatroompodcast@gmail.com. Man, there's so much stuff I got to plug on this one right here. Don't forget to check out the last episode. 2 weeks ago, there was an episode with Not So Soft Pod and Talks with the Chatterbox. We did a collab episode. Make sure to go check that out. It was, how can I say, normally on the Chatroom podcast, we try to keep it so everyone can listen to it. This one, there was a little bit more flagrancy on it. So if you like flagrancy, make sure to go check it out. Also, don't forget to like, rate, share, and subscribe to the Chatroom podcast wherever you listen, and make sure to head over to our YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button. Very important to hit that subscribe button. And the last thing I'll say is, ladies of the Shop 20 Inc., we appreciate you coming out. Yes. We think that we appreciate the conversation. Fun. We love you guys
so fun
being engaged, and we can't wait till you tell us a promo code so that we can say it on the air.
Yeah,
sure.
Hopefully we bring some feminine energy on.
Sure.
We're gonna say, hey, there's ladies that listen to our podcast. There's men that will buy for their ladies on this that will listen to this podcast.
Well, in that case, if they're buying, www.shop20inc.com, curbside
perfect
available.
Perfect.
Shop online, pick up in store, fast shipping.
All of it.
9 and under.
There you go.
I'm just gonna head straight over to Pickering. I'm just down the road. I'm here.
There we go.
I'm down the road too. Is that
Drop it down
so for anybody who may be wondering, is that Worldwide shipping.
Yes, worldwide shipping. Anywhere you are, anywhere you're dead.
That's dope.
Okay.
That's dope.
Okay.
All right, so you heard it from the ladies themselves. Worldwide shipping. Make sure to head to their website. Make sure to follow them on Instagram, and make sure you show that support. Because once you start showing that support, they're gonna give us a promo code that we can start using on our pod. So just let them know who sent you over there.
You can use promo code Chatroom.
There you go. Look at that. Look at
There you
that.
go for a special discount online.
Wow.
Hey.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. We made it. So this has been the Chat Room Podcast, your favorite baller's favorite podcast, and we are out.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.